Finna give it a good shot on my case. She want the Mew Mew, she want the East. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a that band-aid. Thinking I miss, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rap if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby, I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that done, yeah. New house in the hills, fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. Had to go on for the kill. Plus, you know they do.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Denver Broncos.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. They stay on the ground with Williams. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals take a 6-0 lead right away. Kyren Williams, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
For the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Returnable from the 1. Not a good effort there. They're going to bring him down just beyond the 10.
At their own 12-yard line.
The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he cuts it back right. And he's out the clear. The 30. Gets the 10. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos finish off their opening drive. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos start off well to tie things 7-7. they're tying this game up. They're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Gun.
Chase coming in motion right. First down, Burrow to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. But anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Up the gut they go with Williams. Past the 20. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Man in motion here. Right side cut by Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals break the tie here in the 1st. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
First and 10 from the 41. Now Nix. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Bombers.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Completed over the middle. And just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 from the 41. Throwing again. Here's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. Dobbins. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, it's Dobbins. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss.
You get to these goal-to-goal situations, you know what a win is defensively, Kate? A stalemate. Just don't let them go forward. When you actually knock them backwards as they just did, you've now energized your whole group defensively.
Now backed up to the 8, 3rd and goal. Nix from the gun. And the Bengals are too much. They take him down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
The kick violence is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
to kick off for the Broncos.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
26-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Here we go.
Man in motion out of the slot.
Like hot. Hot. Hot.
Burrow now on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you could create a negative play defensively in a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long.
11 MT, take. 11
Running back sent in motion.
11 MT.
Another try following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
It's your set. 11. 11. Dot.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Finds Chase on the slant. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Here we go. Dot.
Trying for it with Burrow. It's caught. Chase has it. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Fine, ready?
Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Slow. Right 80. Dot.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
On 1, ready?
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Gun. Dot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. And it's the Bengals. Needed 8 on 3rd down.
Here we go. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Riley Moss with that tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On one, ready?
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Going play action here. Burrow. He's got a man left. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow their lead just before halftime. McPherson add the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals drive their lead to 11. Team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Nix looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix has him on a quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Broncos have to hurry here, clock still running.
That's good for a Denver Broncos. 1st and 10.
Nix with it on 1st. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Him over the middle. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield stripe. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. They'll throw again. Nix. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, it's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That's now the 3rd time that he's been hauled down in this game, and that one was a biggie. Something's got to get figured out. Either the protection's got to be shored up, or the QB's got to get rid of the ball. You cannot take those kind of negative sacks.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. To throw, here's Nix. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
That one really stings, Gabe, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance. He's back to throw. Gets it downfield, on target to Sutton. And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. So failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs. Team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Motion. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Bombers.
Shotgun snap to Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Completed over the middle. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Here we go on 4th. Nix. Got a man. Vele has it. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. Mims with the grab. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Nix to throw again. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. Courtland Sutton the touchdown. And the Broncos offense isn't leaving the field. Looks like they're going to go for 2.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
It's caught. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt.
Broncos 16.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Burrow from the gun. Finds his back, Kyren Williams. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Give to Williams from the gun. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Out wide, and it's intercepted. Riley Moss with the pick. Oh, what a stiff arm. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Nix from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Dobbins. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Here's Nix to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there. That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and 2 for 2 for this kicker.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
11-90. Ready? 11.
They kick the running back in motion. Burrow out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Collects this at the 32. And that return's going to come to a close as we reach the end of our quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Markers reset. Ball at the 37. Here's R.J. Harvey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now Nix. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Well, those are the looks they have hoped would open up by this point in the game, Brock, but still got some guys sitting on those throws, and they nearly made a splash play.
You know as a quarterback when you throw in the middle of the field, there's just simply more defenders in harm's way, and you've got to see that window open. He got away with one there.
3rd and long for him here. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Bombers. Hey, motion. Away.
Desperation time here. This is good. Down the sideline. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a fourth down gamble.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Hold on, son.
Nix, quick out wide, complete. He's got it in the red zone. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos take a fourth quarter lead. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
Will Lutz lining up for the point after.
Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos jump in front now by 5.
Broncos 26, Bengals 21. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Escapes out to the left. Nowhere to go with it, so Higgins throws it away.
Kate, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
On 2.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go. Ready?
Burrow to the air now. Screen here for Williams. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
And the Broncos bringing out some extra DBs on this third down. They're in the dime.
Big 13. Big 13.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He puts everything behind this one. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a fourth quarter lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
The Bengals getting ready for a big two-point try late.
The Bengals will line up for
Again, it's Burrow. And he's into the end zone, so that turns out to be a very smart risk. They've got the lead in this fourth quarter.
Broncos 26. Jake Bailey.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19 Lions.
Off the play action, Stidham. Flushed out of the pocket. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And he gets it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a fourth quarter lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown. I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen fan would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
Another run for Williams. And this hasn't been a common sight out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
He'll throw it. Short pass brought in. And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Two timeouts plus the 2-minute warning for them to use, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11.
Now Burrow. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. Trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Bengals losing by 4. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Here he is to throw. Pass it downfield. It's Chase. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Here we go.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
It's a gain of 10.
Setting up to pass. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Boyd now in motion left. Throwing now. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number 1 thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, get It's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on 4th down.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 10, 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got Gesicki complete. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. Williams crosses the goal line for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals jump in front late. Kyren Williams, the touchdown. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.
Broncos 33. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Mims with the grab. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
That's good for the Denver Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
To the line for a new set of downs, only a lone timeout at their disposal. 1st and 10, it's Stidham. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the 1st down, too.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st down throw, Stidham. Finds Mims. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Now throw again, Stidham. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. Now hang on, they want to take another look at this play, and a very important call coming up late in this game. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hey. Check smash. Go.
Dobbins. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Bengals 36. Will Lutz.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
Bengals take over first and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Finds the in route, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage, to make that in cut and make the catch.
Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. They've got a man in motion.
What is that?
On first down, here's Burrow. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down.
On 2.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Right back to Chase. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
Here we go. 11.
Boyd now in motion left. One final shot here. Just keeps connecting to Chase. And he gets to the end zone. There's no time left. That wins them the game. In position for one last shot at it, Brock, and they come through in a moment that required absolute perfection. They were indeed perfect, and it wins them this game.
Yeah, my eyes certainly on that offense and the celebration, but I'm also looking at that defense, Kate, because that play is going to run through their mind over and over and over